It says add and show your workings. Okay. And it says for A 1.36 plus 2.04. Check if your answers are reasonable. Okay. So maybe we were just supposed to estimate perhaps. Okay. So we could think that 1 plus 2 is 3. So I think that's how we should do this, but let's just add these up for now and just make sure you write these as nicely as possible. I like to put the big numbers on the top. 2.04 plus 1.36. Okay. So that should be 0, carry our 1, and that'll be 4. And that should be 3.40. And we could write that as 3.4. And you could just check, you could just say 1 plus 2 equals 3. So yeah, that's reasonable. 3 is about 3.4 is close to, we could say, right, a squiggly equal sign is somewhat equal to 3, kind of close at least. So we think we're correct. All right. So next one is 2.18 plus 4.55. Okay, I'm going to write 4.5 on the top here, plus 2.18. These should be pretty simple here. 3, 1, 6, 7. And bring our decimal down, and that should be 6.73. And we've got it. We could say 2 plus, you could round that to 5. You could say 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. And you could just say 6.73 is close to 7. Okay, so it checks out. All right, and then for C, we have 3.15 plus 2.25, 3.15 plus 2.25, and that is going to be 5.4, okay? And we could say that, again, 3 plus 2 equals 5. So it's close to 5.4. So that's good enough. All right, and then on D, we should say 5.2 plus, I'm getting a little messy here. I should be a little careful. That's the only mistake you can make on these is being messy. So I'll try to be as neat as possible. So 5.2, and I'm going to write 0 here as a placeholder, just to make it clear for me. And I need to write 3.58 down here. And let's go ahead and add these up, and our sum is going to be, looks like that's 8, 7, and this will be 8 here. So 8.78 is the answer. And then we have to kind of see if we'll estimate here. We can take 5 plus, in this case, we'll say 4. That's 9. So it checks out close enough to 8.78. All right. And there for this one, I'm going to write 3.20 plus 0.98. And I should get 8, 1, 1, carry my decimal down before I do anything further. And I write 4.18, and I can think this is close to 3 plus 1, which equals 4. So is that close enough? I think it is. 1800s away. That checks out. Okay, so that is, those are our answers for page 95.